I think when we come back, we're gonna be messing with our meat.
Yeah, that's right. You're always messing with my meat.
Brothers Bistro. Recipes so simple, even a dude can make it.
Hi, I'm Skinny King.
I'm Musclehead Ken, and we're the Klar Brothers. Welcome to Brothers Bistro, here for your health. That's right, tonight we got one of my faves.
You've been waiting all week for this, haven't you?
That's right, all month?
We found a recipe that where we can butterfly ribeye, and when you butterfly ribeye, you pull it apart and it looks like a heart a little bit. So we're doing this in honor of Valentine's Day. We got some heart-shaped cookie cutters. We're gonna see if we can cut up some zucchini to go with it. So
That's
we
gonna
got
be our garlic zucchini, right?
zucchini. We got butterfly ribeye and garlic zucchini.
Yeah,
so,
it should be pretty fun. It should be pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a good piece of meat?
and super simple. So when we come back, we're gonna show you the ingredients. It's mostly meat, as it turns out. And yeah, stick around. You're not gonna miss a beat.
We'll be right back.
Don't miss a beat. Yeah, whatever he said. We'll be back.
You always got to get the word in last. Yeah, you're a little low energy. Can you pick it up a little bit?
Your short list. Does this meet your short criteria?
My short. Let's see. Is it simple? Yeah. Is it tasty? Well, hell yeah. Right?
We hope so.
Is it?
What was the other one? What was the third one? You don't remember?
Easy. I don't know. Simple.
It's
easy.
not cheap. This was not a cheap meal.
No, that's true. All right. So here we go, guys. This is our ingredient. It's a short list, right? We're gonna do our veggies really, and a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of butter, and some cheese on it, and our meat, really just seasoned meat.
Now, this ribeye we got right out of the store, and it was already kind of butterflied for us. You can see how it kind of makes a heart, you know, and you get to share it with your sweetie. That's pretty cool. But then we got the other kind.
This is the tomahawk
ribeye, and Kev's gonna have to cut this and then open it, and you'll remove the bone.
I think I'll do it this way, and I might end up removing this rib.
Okay.
I don't know, because it's not gonna.
So we'll see.
I saw a couple of them where it was filleted open with the bone in the middle, kind of. So we might be able to do that. We'll have to see how it plays out. I've never done it before.
We're gonna cook one of these on the cooktop that we got here.
Induction cooktop.
And another one on the
grill.
On the grill.
Rectangle. So I got my gloves on. When you're messing, use your gloves. And I think what I'm going to do,
what are you gonna do?
I think what I'm going to do is just cut it right down the middle here. I want to keep it thick, if I can. But I want to let it lay over.
It looks like it's cut pretty good.
Yeah. It's going to make you swallow your tongue, buddy.
Right? That's what Grandpa used to say. Make you swallow your tongue.
Look at that.
Wow, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
Are you going to be able to leave the bone in there, or you think?
I think so. I think I'll leave it just like that.
Okay. You can't lay a little flatter up top there?
Sure, I can lay it flatter. Here, watch.
That's true. That looks a little bit like a heart, huh?
Yeah, look at that. Heart
yeah. I like it. So now we got the zucchini and the bell pepper here. We've cut off one of these, the end here. We're going to cut off that stem side like this. Easy peasy. And now we're going to just cut this into like medallions. So you want to curve your hand and you just work your way down this. You can do it faster, but you know, then you'll run the risk of cutting yourself. Nobody wants to.
It's always good cooking it in like an olive oil or butter.
That's true. And we're going to cook it in a little bit of butter. And we know that's not on plan per se, but this is a bit of a special occasion.
You can have some garlic. We're going to use minced garlic today.
Right.
And you can use a little pepper, a little salt, right? You can do the whole thing. So that's basically the prep for it. It's seasoned to taste.
Right.
Some people like different things. You might use a Mrs. Dash or something like that. That's lower in sodium and give you some options.
Kev loves him some Montreal steak seasoning. He uses that on just about everything, along with the ranch dressing. He puts it on everything. So we get these done there, and we'll cut up the rest. We got some other zucchinis over there, but we got our heart-shaped cookie cutter, but unfortunately, it's too big for these little zucchinis. So we're gonna see if we can make a little heart shape from this bell pepper. Oh. So we're gonna rotate it a little bit, and we're gonna see if we can get this thing.
He didn't do a very good job, everyone.
No.
In TV land.
No, that's true. I don't. I don't consider myself. I'm the guy that's learning how to cook. So, let's see here. Pull this stem out. Okay, and there we got kind of a bell peppery thing. So we lay it flat here. Let's see if we can get a little. You got to make sure you got the right side of the cookie cutter. There's a dull side and a sharp side.
There you go.
Wow.
Push it down. Crunch.
Okay. Look, I got a little heart.
Okay, so we're gonna get however many we can out of these, and we got a few different colors, and we're gonna get them in a pan, and you'll see it. We're gonna use our induction little cooktop to cook them.
Yeah. So when we come back, we'll be basically on the cooktop doing both dishes kind of simultaneously. Here we are. Look how simple this is. We got our little cookie cutter zucchini. I mean the bell pepper shaped, heart shaped bell peppers. Those are really just for color and for a little ambiance. And then we got our zucchini. It's not cucumber, right, buddy?
Right.
Zucchini. And we got our first ribeye. The second ribeye, the tomahawk, is going to go out on the Rectech.
On the grill.
Is it Rectech or Traeger?
Rectech.
We've taken a partnership from
That's
any
blasphemy.
Okay, so we're putting a little butter in the pan. We're going to melt it up. We're gonna add in some garlic, minced garlic, give it a little seasoning. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some of these this Montreal. It's basically like a pepper-based thing here. Man, it doesn't make it easy on you. Okay, and then I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna do the same thing the other side. Okay, same thing, other side. Okay, and voila. So now when we come back, we're gonna have, the butter will be melted, the garlic will be in there for just a few minutes, maybe a minute or two, to get a little aromatic, and then we'll start adding in the veggies.
And the veggies are gonna go in until they're soft, and that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna make sure they're seasoned and give them a little bit of cheese, and they're good.
And with the meat, when you got a thick piece like this, you can do it two ways that my brothers taught me here. You can do it with a probe, but we don't usually use a probe on a pan. Or you can cut it a little bit and you can kind of peek in there and see what's going on.
Yeah, you do get a sense when you're looking at this stuff of what the rebound is like. So if you're looking at it, it dents in and it just kind of stays in. And as it gets more and more cooked, it'll kind of bounce back on you. So you got
what he said.
That's what you're looking for. He's gonna put the steak on that and let it brown, let it sear and brown. And then he's gonna do the same thing with the veggies over here. The steak is probably gonna take longer than the veggies, so we gotta get going. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, see how it's got a little more rebound? It's not just going in and staying in, right? It's got a little bit of rebound. And the challenge that we have, of course, is that it's difficult to tell. Everybody likes their meat a little different. Some people like it medium, medium well, medium rare. So you got to be a little sensitive to all of that. This is a big, thick slice. So normally what you do is maybe the end cut would be a little more well, and the middle would be a little more rare. What do we got going on over here? This is our zucchini and our bell peppers. They're all, look at them, they're browning up too. Good. Look at it.
And then we got some on the grill. You want to go take a look at the grill with me?
Okay, let's go. We're at 375. It can maybe be a little warmer, but look. Ooh, it laid over there nice.
That looks really good. The light is not great. The camera's not picking up on it, but man, it looks super yummy.
It's still pretty rare. I can tell because it's just kind of not rebounded as much. It's just kind of laying there, and it's not very stiff. It's more just kind of limp.
So we got another 5 or 10 minutes.
Let's get it over here. Wow.
We cut into it a little bit so we kind of see what's going on.
Look at that. That's like we like it medium rare, so everybody's different. And
we got some veggies.
Veggies in here.
Are looking good. See how they're browning up a little bit? That's what you want.
And they're getting soft. Yeah. So I think we can turn that off.
He's got his light with him, so we can
look at that bad
boy. That looks amazing.
Does that look good?
Kind of fell apart on you, huh?
For the one. Look at that. Wow. All right, let's bring that inside. So that's a little piece that kind of came out of there, but this is the whole butterfly piece that we cut up earlier.
Right.
And it looks super delish.
And then this is just half of the.
And we're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut this in half because it's just so much meat. Remember, we only want about 5 ounces.
Final taste test.
Wow, doesn't
It
get
looks good.
easier or simpler than this.
No, it looks good, and we complicated it by doing 2 different cuts. We got way more meat than we need. I mean, in terms of lessons learned.
Wow.
But
And it is a little, definitely medium rare.
yeah, I'm having a little trouble cutting off a piece.
Hi.
It's
Tasty, but maybe it could cook a little longer.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I was thinking the same.
I mean, that doesn't look overcooked, but
And this doesn't look undercooked, but could be cooked a little bit more. But it was hard because we were trying to time it between the two. So give it a try. Steak is not hard. And the key is, if you don't have a probe, cut a little bit of it, peek in there until you like the color you see.
yeah.
All right.
Right. Klar Brothers Bistro, here for your health.